We are under the lights this evening as on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Thunder and the Polar Bears. Emilio Rosales, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip, 1.10 or less. He has a sub 1.1. That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
Scott Franchise is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Worthing, first shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Two-0 count, the pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
1 out, nobody on. 2-1 pitch is a splitter swung on and missed. 2-2.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
And a swing and a miss, so the NL's leading hitter is set down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. The classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Standing in now, Mike Hayes, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. First at bat for him here, and he brings with him a season tally of 30 long balls. That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Pitch on the way. Strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Philip Baxter, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Half of the first. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. And the pitch.
Having a little trouble finding the zone to start the night. It's always deflating to walk the leadoff guy in a game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
The 3-1. Ripped down the line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate, Jones. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Jones is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground, he has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Lifted in the air out to right. Franchise is there. 2 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, Ronnie Weeks.
Standing in, Ronnie Weeks. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull the trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1. Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
The count is 2-1.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Jeffrey Bellamy, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0 home. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Adrian Esparza.
Digging in, Adrian Esparza. Power a big part of his game as he enters this contest, number 5 in the National League home run race.
You know, D, we're into the summer right now. This guy's power's been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be able to do this all season long.
I think he is, Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now. Weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the middle, late part of summer. You're going to see some epic home runs down the stretch.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Esparza, a native Texan. He's been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. It's great to see.
Yeah, there's just no other way to slice it but the fact that if you're going to hang in for over 2 decades, you're probably Hall of Fame worthy, or at least have accrued the numbers to get you there. I mean, for people to stay in the game that long, the amount of adjustments you have to make and the ability to find a way to stay on the field, to go to the post and stay healthy for over 2 decades is mind-blowing.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Theo, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
So now to the plate, Randall Mad Dog, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. Esparza, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Now.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, A.J. Valido. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, number 14 on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
To the plate now, Tony Rossi. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of inning number 2. Tennessee leads it 2-0. Leading off the inning, Jesus Pena, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
1-1, here it comes. Fastball laid off well below the knees. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
The first baseman,
into the box now, Terry Lindsay. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First delivery to him on the way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Set and the 0-1. And strike 2 swinging.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The runner at first with no outs here. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back. now, Mitch Drew, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
The 1-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3.
Pretty standard pitch sequence right there. Just how you draw it up in a perfect world. Jump ahead 0-2, and then you toss a changeup in the dirt to get him to chase for a strikeout on 3 pitches. If only it were always that easy.
Standing in now, Raul Ruiz. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 10 home runs, 39 driven in. A ball and a strike. One and one, here it is. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. Oh, and he reaches out for the left, and it is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 11 for him on the season, as we are all knotted up at 2.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate now, Bruce Castle, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he fouls this one off. Ball and 2 strikes now. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Here's the pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 2-2 one more time. Flips the inside corner for strike 3. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 2-2. Stepping into the box, Hal Hale, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Striding in once again, Scott Franchise. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The center fielder, number 8, Saul Worthing.
Now at the plate, Saul Worthing. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 the count.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Fouled off. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
The 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 2-2. Now at the plate, Martin Good. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side, hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Bobby Allard.
At the plate, Bobby Allard, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Ball 2 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
As a look, now the pitch. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it, so that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Stepping in now, Jones. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the 1-0. He's running, and he popped him up. And that's in there, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Lo, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tough, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Weeks has an eye-grabbing batting line, one that resides above the 340 plateau.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Here's the 1-2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 2-2. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
Right fielder.
Now at the plate, Jesus Pena, and their runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
The 0-1 offering. This is line to left. Valito is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Hayes. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
All even now, 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And it's fouled away. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch Like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So now to the plate, Jeffrey Bellamy, as he would look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Adrian.
Now to the plate, Adrian Esparza. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Now here it comes.
2 balls, 2
The
strikes.
classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And he fouls this one off. 2-2 one more time. He spoils another one, and will do it again.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Ready with another 2-2.
Count full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Another payoff pitch. And the 11th pitch is the charm as he strikes him out to end the inning. Digging in, Terry Lindsay. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and they throws him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
No balls and a strike to count. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2.
We got full count.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
3-2 pitch. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And boy, which of those two numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Digging in, Mitch Drew. First pitch of the at-bat. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Bouncer to the left side. And that's through for a base hit. So he'll reach base with one out here in the 4th. And with that, let's check out the league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Into the box, Raul Ruiz. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball well outside. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Count is 2-1.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
When a guy homers off you early in the game, the last thing you want to do is challenge him and maybe have him do it again. He was a lot more careful with him there.
Digging in to try it again, Bruce Castle. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Valido is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman, Martin. Good.
Ready for another chance? Martin Good. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
0-1 the count. Back up the middle. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Randall Mad Dog.
For the Thunder, the first baseman, Randall Mad Dog.
And now pitch on the way. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
To the plate now, A.J. Valido. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And this one's in the dirt. Struck him out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
In now, Hal Hale. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll make it back in safely at third. The 0-1 fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder, number 15. Franchise.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Scott Franchise. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Ready with the 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Hit in the air to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Bobby Haller. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Bobby Haller.
is ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball one, no strike.
Oh, up around the chin there. 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Hit in the air to right field. Franchise is there, one away.
The batter, number 5.
Ready for another shot now. Jones, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Standing in now, Ronnie Weeks, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that's off the left field wall. Jones rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
At the plate now, Jesus Pena, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Pena has a .280 batting average. Ready with the 0-1. One out and a runner on second base. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled off. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Shin high. That's taken for a ball.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 28 on the season, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Aaron Hurt takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Into the box now, Terry Lindsay. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
That's
2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. Three runs already home here. Two and two.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Into the box, Mitch Drew, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A look, now the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to get that one.
At the plate, Raul Ruiz, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. Now the 1-0. There's a slider that backs up for a ball. Kirk has logged upwards of 75 innings pitched, and with an ERA in the 5s has some work to do to bring it down into a more respectable range. 2 out with the man at first. 3-0 now. Good at bat that time as he lays off for ball 4, and as a result that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Now in the box, Bruce Castle. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-1. Count 1-0.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Here it comes, 2-0.
Ball in.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on it.
Had the red light there, and it's 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
3-2.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's 5-2. Ready once again, Saul Worthing. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The catcher, number 2.
Stepping up now, Mike Hayes. First delivery to him on the way. Two is our score here in inning number 6. Ball 1.
1-1.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Looking to send him packing again. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
A pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
In now, Jeffrey Bellamy. He swings and grounds it to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there. Into the box, Adrian Esparza. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
Is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Not too many guys taking a mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's fallen off the table.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. For 2 strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Low with a fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes. A 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. 3-run home run down the line and right. 29 home runs for him on the year, as we are all tied at 5.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening. Nick Elmore enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching, Nick Elmore.
To the plate now, Randall Mad Dog.
First baseman.
He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Elmore is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. Ground ball right into the shift. He's got it. And there's out number 2.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in once again, A.J. Valido. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5. At the plate now, Tony Rossi, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. 0-1, here's the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Into the windup. Stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Tennessee leads this one 6-5. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Martin Good.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Home rest up front.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1. And here's a slider for a cold strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
The pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in and looking for more, Jones. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Into the box now, Ronnie Weeks. A pitch out, the throw, and they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base. Two out here and a runner at second. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Weeks has a batting line residing in the 290s. Looking to boost that even higher here. The 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
And with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there, as that's a 4-pitch walk.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jesus Pena, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Hal Hale. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Pitch on the way.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
Still full, 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The right fielder, number 16. Franchise.
So stepping in, Scott Franchise. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. Ball and 2 strikes.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
So coming to the plate, Saul Worthing. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Franchise rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. So now to the plate, Mike Hayes. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Runners on first with 1 down. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Jeffrey Bellamy is on deck. The 3-0 pitch, and he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Alex Machado comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Now pitching, Alex Machado.
Jeffrey Bellamy will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. From the stretch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Machado, a native of Puerto Rico. He's a 9-year Major League vet. Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Ball two. First and second now, one man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
At the plate, Adrian Esparza standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the 0-1.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Drew is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Tennessee is out in front 7-5. Leading off the inning, Terry Lindsay, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First delivery to him on the way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. takes this the other way to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
James Say comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Stepping in now, Mitch Drew, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Looking at his career totals, Drew comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of .500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. Count now a ball and a strike.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 2-1 home. Fouled away. Say has over 40 innings on his line so far with an ERA under 2. Lucky to get anything off of him. Here now the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's out number 1.
The batter, the designated hitter, Ruiz.
Next will be the designated hitter, Raul Ruiz. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now, but if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
Fouled off. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Outside in a full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
In now, Bruce Castle. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 home.
Nope, that's the ball.
Men on third with 2 down. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Martin Good would be next. The 3-1. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now back, the third baseman.
Striding in, Martin Good. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. So far this season, Good brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
And it's fouled away. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Kurt Tuttle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Kurt Tuttle.
So striding in, Randall Mad Dog. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Mad Dog.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. Now the 1-0. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. 2-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Well, this has been a bullpen game for some time now, but let's go back and review the performances of the 2 starters, neither of whom turned in an outing to remember. A.J. Valido will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. First pitch on its way. Swing and a chopper to the left side. And that's the second out.
Now back, second baseman, Tony Rossi.
Striding into the box, Tony Rossi. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Pena is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Stepping up to the plate, Bobby Pollard. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit softly down the line at first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness. When this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Into the box, Jones, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Bouncer to the left side, and a good throw gets him one gone.
The center fielder, number 1, Ronnie.
Standing in as the potential tying run, Ronnie Weeks, but a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. First pitch of the at-bat, right there for strike 1.
A great job pounding his zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
As a look, now the pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. A swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
At the plate now, Jesus Pena. So take a look at the pitch, too low. It's ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Fouls this one off.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
The 2-2 one more time.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Full count, here it comes. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the run is in to score from second.
Hey, with that base hit right there, that's his third run batted into the game.
Yeah, he's the reason, Dan, they're even in this one to begin with. He's kept his team together with a great approach, finding his third RBI of the day.
Standing in now, Terry Lindsay, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
A runner on first with 2 away. Line drive to left. Valito will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. Tennessee is on top here, 7-6. Dale Wolf enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Hal Hale will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Hale.
He's set. Here it comes. And look at this, a bunt attempt to start the 9th, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Castle finds it. And throw down to first, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Scott Franchise. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch on its way. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And quickly, there are 2 away.
The center fielder on the field.
Now at the plate, Saul Worthing. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Fouled away. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head into their final set of swings. J.J. Zemecki, the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the night. Striding in to start the ninth, Mitch Drew, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First delivery to him on the way. Zemecki has racked up over 70 innings on the mound, and in that time he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. 0-1 count and the pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The next 1-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as that'll put him into a tie at 7-7.
Yeah, he's been producing at the plate all year, so this should come as a surprise to nobody. But just because it's expected doesn't mean it's any less impressive. One swing, and we are tied.
Into the box now, Raul Ruiz. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Count is 2-1.
The 2-1 pitch. There's strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
At the plate, Bruce Castle. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. There's a sinker that misses for a ball.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. Ball 3.
And
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
The 3-1. Fouled off. gets up for the 3-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next two guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Stepping in now, Martin, good. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ready with the 1-0. Outside 2-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here's the 2-2. The 2-2. Ground ball left side. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 7-7. At the plate, Mike Hayes. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. In for strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Weeks. That's the roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now back, the designated hitter, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Striding forward now is the DH, Jeffrey Bellamy. First pitch of the at-bat.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Oh, 1 count and the pitch.
Up there. That's ball 2.
1 out, nobody on. Ball 3.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Hit sharply toward the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now back, the third baseman, Adrian Esparza.
Settling in now, Adrian Esparza. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike one. And he lays off for ball one. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
One and 2. Here it is. Count still at 1 and 2. A ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Now batting, Bobby Pollard. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. Fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
This is foul right side. Another 1-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Coming to the plate now, Jones. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Sent out to straightaway center field. Long run for the center fielder. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
There are 2 parts to every great catch. 1, getting the right route to make the play, and 2, hanging on. That was a terrific diving catch by the outfielder.
Stepping into the box, Ronnie Weeks. From the stretch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Two out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-1. Here it is.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Set and the 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Smooth takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Smooth.
11th inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Randall Mad Dog.
Mad Dog.
Now here it comes.
Ball back up front.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now with 2-0 home. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. It's taken on the inside corner. Strike 3.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
To the plate now, A.J. Valido, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's fouled away. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Him out as well, so make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Tony Rossi, as with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. Smooth. 6'4" right-hander. His arsenal includes a cutter, a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and a 2-seam fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Here's the 2-2. Pops this one up. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired.
Leading off for the Poland, the right fielder.
So now to the plate, Jesus Pena, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. And the pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The back, the first baseman, Terry Lindsay.
Ready now, Terry Lindsay. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, line, drive. Through first and hustling for second. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only one away.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in the gap.
At the plate now, Mitch Drew. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. This year against right-handed pitching, Drew carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Raul Ruiz. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 offering. Swing and a chopper down the first baseline. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Possible winning runs at second with two down, however. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 11 innings in the books now, and we are tied 7-7. Manuel Rosario gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Rosario.
Hal Hale will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Hale.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Runs up and gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. At the plate, Scott Franchise. First pitch on its way.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
One out, nobody on. Not close. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Now the 2-0. He's ripped into the gap. This could be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Standing in now, Saul Worthing, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Scooped up, and there are 2 away now.
Detective number 2, Mike Hayes.
At the plate, Mike Hayes, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high, ball 3.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
A 3-0 pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Full count now, 3-2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's an 8-7 game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
Into the box now, Jeffrey Bellamy, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 out with the man at first. And another foul ball. That's going to be high, 2-2 now. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up. Tennessee is out in front here, 8-7. Bo Law will stay in the game, taking over in right field and batting in the 8th spot. Clyde Hall is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th. Bottom of the 12th inning now, and now it will be the catcher, Bruce Castle. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll strike out here yet again. As it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
At the plate, Martin Good grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Esparza is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Corey Esparza. The batter, number 2.
In now, Bobby Olive. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the mountain.
So now to the plate, Jones, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with 1 away. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder coming on, but he can't get there, and this might tie up the game. And there's out number 2.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in, and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Digging in now, Ronnie Weeks, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. He's got it, and the Thunder will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. J.J. Zemecki gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Clyde Hall wraps it up for the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 8 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the home team, 7 runs on 16 hits. 1 error. They left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 3 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
He left.